We are here to talk about one battle after another.
That's right. We have seen the film not once, but twice in two different formats.
Yes, we saw it in VistaVision first.
Horizontal 35 millimeter
Actually
VistaVision.
projected in VistaVision.
That's right. And then we saw
70 millimeter version.
That's right. That's right. We saw two different versions already. It has not been released yet. We used a few connections to get in some early screenings. And we wanted to talk about it because there are so many different formats, so many different aspect ratios this film is being released in. And you know we like aspect ratios around here.
We love aspect ratios.
And because the film was shot in VistaVision, you know I got to talk about it.
Yeah, well, there a lot of changes have happened recently. And I'm no longer sitting next to the VistaVision Queen. I am now sitting next to a VistaVision Expert. And if you don't believe me, here's the article right here.
That's right. That's right.
No, actually, you're now considered the VistaVision Expert. Anybody in the world comes to you. And no, seriously, they come to you. Like you just did an interview with Sight and Sound also. So.
Yeah, well, it hasn't been released yet.
It hasn't been released yet, but, or Queen.
Some people are pissed about it. Yeah, they said, hey, I thought you were the VistaVision Queen. I don't know. Call me whatever you want, okay? Just call me for VistaVision. Call me
if you're talking about VistaVision.
No, just call me for VistaVision.
Yeah.
All right, so anyways, we got to talk about one battle after another.
Paul Thomas Anderson's new film.
Yes, so good. So good.
Just objectively, amazing film.
So good.
So good.
My favorite of the year so far.
Yeah, mine too. And I think this is going to be a major contender
We've
for
seen
Oscars.
it twice. We already have tickets to go see it a third time.
Well, because we haven't seen the IMAX 15 Perf
We haven't,
yet
so we got to go
either.
see that.
Have to do it. Have to.
We do.
Yeah.
We do. We usually don't see movies multiple times in the theater. So we loved it.
Yes, absolutely.
We loved it. We highly recommend it. But what do we want to talk about first? Some of the formats that it's being released in?
Yes, 4 formats.
Yes. So first
and foremost, VistaVision.
VistaVision.
Horizontal projection.
So that means it was shot in VistaVision. What is VistaVision? Is that what you're asking?
Oh, there you go.
Asking?
I might be asking an expert about that.
Call in the expert. Oh my God, I can't believe I just said that. So what exactly is VistaVision? Imagine taking standard 35 millimeter film and unlocking 3 times the image area, all by changing the way the film moves through the camera. In traditional 35 millimeter filmmaking, the film runs vertically through the camera, exposing 1 frame every 4 perforations. Then came VistaVision, developed by Paramount in the 1950s. VistaVision reimagined the mechanics of image capture. Instead of running the film vertically, VistaVision turned it sideways, feeding 35 millimeter film horizontally through the gate. This innovation allowed each frame to span 8 perforations across 2 standard 35 millimeter frames, tripling the image area captured. The result? A native widescreen aspect ratio. VistaVision wasn't just a new format, it was a leap forward in cinematic image quality, a large format solution using standard film stock, engineered for the silver screen. Technicolor sort of revamped it as Technorama, where Technorama was VistaVision, but with an anamorphic lens. What is that? It's kind of like CinemaScope. So imagine if you combined CinemaScope and VistaVision, you had Technorama.
Yeah.
So Technorama was around for a while after VistaVision sort of died in the early 60s.
Right.
Ugh, I'm getting all emotional
oh man,
about
it's okay. It's okay.
I can't say
I know,
VistaVision
you're so
died.
excited about VistaVision.
But then in the 70s, VistaVision was revived as a special effects format. So
by a little movie called Star Wars.
Yes, a little movie
called
Star Wars.
You've heard of it.
Yes. So they revived it. It became a huge special effects format. And then it's been used a lot since then.
Yeah.
It's been used in production since then pretty regularly.
As a special
whether
effects
you
format.
knew it or not. And sometimes in shots, just in general. You just
plates and things like that. Yeah.
all the time.
Yep.
So it's been around. It just hasn't been in VistaVision.
Well, yeah,
but
a whole movie hadn't been shot since since Technorama, really.
There's been some shorts that came out in the 2010s that were done over in the UK. But as far as a full feature being shot in VistaVision, that's a newbie that's just coming back.
And The Brutalist wasn't it, guys.
Brutalist
It used
up into the time.
VistaVision.
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
So Poor Things. Poor Things had the whole reanimation sequence was
Right.
all VistaVision. Anyways, we're not here to discuss all of that. We're just here to talk about one battle after another and VistaVision. So that's VistaVision in a nutshell. Let's talk about the different formats.
Let's talk about the different ways you can see this film.
As we started.
Yep.
VistaVision, as we were saying. So there are 4 places as of now that are showing it in horizontal VistaVision. They built projectors and platter systems to show it this way.
Right. Yeah. There's one in New York, one in Los Angeles.
Why don't you say Los Angeles first?
Well, one in Los Angeles.
Thank you.
One in New York.
Yep.
One in Boston now.
Yep.
And one in London. Yep.
The one in Los Angeles, New York, London. Those, they've had special projectors built, although I think the one in London, they're using their own projector and they just are using the special platter system
there. Yep.
This is so complicated, isn't it? But
it's the stuff that we love. Sorry.
It is.
Sorry
It really
for boring you, but it's amazing.
they've already tuned out.
So excited.
If they're bored. Other people are just riveted.
Yeah.
Like we are. That's why I'm leaning forward. I usually don't
she's
do
very
this.
excited about
I know.
this. Yeah.
So those special platters were built that have special brains, motors, if you will,
Yeah,
on them.
computerized brains.
Because VistaVision runs twice as fast as regular 35 millimeter 4Perf film. So just think about that. Everything's got to run twice as fast. Those platters got to spin twice as fast.
Yeah, 180 feet per minute is how fast it runs. That is fast. That is
fast.
very, very fast.
That's fast. Have you ever been up to a projector booth and seen a platter spin? It's fast, but
Ooh, this one goes. It's so
they
cool.
call it warp speed.
Yeah, warp speed.
So they had to build this whole system.
Yeah, and
Crazy.
Specialized size platters too, because the film is
Twice as much film.
twice as long, and the film
need
itself is
twice as much of it.
2 hours and 40 something minutes.
Yeah,
So it's a long
longie.
film as
It's a
well.
longie.
So the one in Boston, which is interesting because that was the one that was specially built for your
For the
presentation.
TCM, yeah. So we got a little connection there. That's the Boston Light Sound one. So those are the ones, if you're in Boston and you see that one, the projectors they're using are the same projectors we used at TCM earlier this year to show Gunfight at the OK Corral and We're No Angels. And those are also the projectors they used to show White Christmas in 1954 at the premiere of White Christmas.
Yes.
So those have quite the pedigree, and those
They do.
babies are still kicking.
The original prototype projectors.
So that is one of the formats that you can go see it, and that is shown in an aspect ratio of 1:50. Why is it being shown in that aspect ratio? That is the full frame of a VistaVision negative.
150.
That's right.
And so in order to put sound actually on the prints, they had to go on the outside of the perfs.
That's right.
And create a special optical reader because
Yeah,
they're
so
using
they
the
could
full frame for the
maximize.
image.
So that's how they're able to get that aspect ratio.
Yeah, another interesting thing about the VistaVision projection is that it is a second generation image that you're seeing on the screen.
Well, it's a contact print.
Yep.
Which means that it was printed directly off the original negative. Why is this important? Because that's not how prints were usually done, at least not in our lifetime.
Right. And because of that, you have the added clarity, the color fidelity,
the contrast.
Contrast levels are much lower. Yeah, I mean, it is a beautiful image.
Beautiful image.
If you are in any of those cities, this is the recommended way that you should see the film, is projected in VistaVision.
Most of these are only playing for about 6 weeks right now. That's the schedule for a 6-week run. If you can go see it, go see it. Because how often does this happen? How often are they going to install special projectors to show horizontal VistaVision?
Yeah.
Who thought this would be happening?
The last time they did this was for
TCM.
Oh, yes, you're right.
Well, I mean, no.
Yeah.
On a big release scale like this, the last time this happened, the installed projectors to show a movie, to premiere a movie, was 1955 for Strategic Air Command. Not the prototypes that they built in 4 weeks for
White Christmas.
Which they're using a Boston screening.
Right.
And this hasn't happened since then.
70 years, people.
70 years ago.
70 years.
Yes, this
since
hasn't
this has happened.
And one thing I just want to mention is that not every film shot in VistaVision had a VistaVision horizontal print release. I know that that's something that's often said on the internet. A lot of places are saying that One Eye Jacks was the last time that horizontal projection was seen in theaters. It was not. They had scrapped the whole horizontal print process by the time that film came out. It was scrapped in the mid-50s whenever they stopped supporting that. So
Yeah. That was
just
the last
a little tidbit there for you.
Official VistaVision release, but never released in horizontal VistaVision.
Correct.
For
and that's where some of the confusion therein lies.
It is confusing.
Because,
it is very confusing.
Yes, it's very confusing.
Yeah.
But you heard it here first, second. I don't know. Maybe you heard it somewhere before. Anyhow.
All right, let's get to 70 millimeter.
Let's get to the 70 millimeter because this one is a lot different. And if you can see it in 70 millimeter too, this is also a really interesting way to see it because it's a photochemical process that you're going to see.
So by the time you're seeing a print, you are now at 4 generations.
Yeah. So the contrast is going to be a lot different.
The ratio on this one is 1:8:5.
That's right. When we
Contrary
saw it,
to that infographic that's out there.
yeah, that infographic had said that it was what, 220 or
Yeah.
When it hit the screen, you and I looked at each other and we were like,
Yeah, we're like, that's...
this is 185.
Yeah. Why would they reduce the image size from 150 to 185?
Well, 185 was the official VistaVision aspect ratio in the United States whenever it was out between 54 to 61s. Now, side note on that, in the UK, their official aspect ratio for VistaVision was 166. Now, what's interesting about that is that 166 is actually a lot closer to
the 150.
the 150, to that full frame image, and that's what the Brutalist was released in.
Right, yep.
So I'm not really sure why they went with 185, but it works.
Oh, I mean,
it works.
It does, but it does fundamentally change the way you experience the film.
It does.
Certain things like...
There's a car chase scene. Not giving anything away.
Nope.
There's a couple
It's
car chase scenes that are in the trailer.
Yep.
And when you see it in VistaVision, you've got this full frame. You've got this really wide view. And so you're getting a lot more of the bottom of the frame and the top. So when you're following a car, it's shot, you're seeing way down low in the frame. And it's it makes it, you feel like you're going a lot faster because you're a lot lower.
Well, and the scary part is that the person that they're following is disappearing in front,
Well,
even though
you're
there's
going
this,
over hills.
you're seeing so much, but you don't know where that person is. Like, it gives it this kind of tension that the other one doesn't have.
It's like if you go to an IMAX and you see something and,
Right.
it just kind of is all encompassing and it gives you just a different view of it.
Right.
Which is great because this also has an IMAX release.
An IMAX film release, 15 per
15
film
per.
release.
That's
yes.
right. Where's Ryan Coogler when you need him?
Right? We get Ryan Coogler in here to describe it.
Because this one, the IMAX is at what, 143?
Yep, 143.
Is the aspect ratio. So very similar to that 150.
So we have not seen this version. We have tickets to it.
We have tickets.
When it comes out this week. So we'll report back. But my suspicion is that
We loved it.
that this is
Spoiler alert.
This is the way to see it if you can't go see it in VistaVision.
Yeah.
If you have an IMAX near you and you can see it on film in the IMAX 15 perf, I think that's going to be the closest experience to the VistaVision experience.
And the fact that the movie is good makes it so much better.
Yeah, like so good. Like
Yeah.
that's the thing. Like that makes me want to see it over and over again.
And again, we don't see movies over and over again.
Not usually, because we
Unless
try to
I have
see
to for
as
work.
much as we can. So
And I love that Warner Brothers was for this, that they supported building new projectors, building new platters, and releasing the film this way.
well, they saw the film, so they
adore
had
that.
the conviction behind it because they know this film is
Yeah.
so good. They're like
And-
the head engineer on the project,
Yeah.
Steve Levy. Let's
Yeah. Shout out.
shout out to Steve Levy.
A little heart icon.
Yeah, hearts.
I know. We're hoping to get
Yeah.
him on after this has been released and after a while. Hopefully we can get him on and he can tell us even more about the engineering on this. That would be great.
Yeah. I mean,
Tell us below that you want Steve on and then we could show it to him and say like, look,
Steve, you have to come on and talk about it. Everybody wants to know.
They all want Steve Levy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he was instrumental in this whole thing, building these platters,
Oh,
building
he's
the
been so
frames.
busy. He's
I know.
overseeing all the installations all over the world right now, flying
Yeah.
from London and back, and
New
yes.
York and
yeah.
everywhere.
So he's been all over the place.
And then Jack Theakston, who we had on here for the aspect ratio talk, he's running
he's the projectionist in New York for
the VistaVision one. How crazy is that?
Yeah.
Connected that way. Bizarre.
It's pretty wild.
But
And then here in Los Angeles, they're training projectionists
At the Vista Theater.
Mm-hmm.
And
our good friend Taylor Umphanour,
Yep.
who is the IMAX guy. He's
Yeah.
like, if you've seen that Sinners picture from the back of the house, that's the guy that took it.
Yeah, and he's running the IMAX, the film versions at Universal City Walk.
Yep.
He'll be running that for the 2 weeks or so. However
Yeah, it's
long
2 weeks. IMAX has 2 week windows.
that they're showing it there.
I mean, we've taken many nerdy pictures with him, standing by projection.
Yeah, why do we have all these pictures of us by projectors smiling like idiots? What's wrong with us?
Because we're idiots.
We're just nerds.
Taylor would be a great person to have on here.
Oh yeah, he'd be so entertaining.
Yeah.
The three of us together are trouble.
Oh, that's going to be bad. It's going to be bad.
It is. Anyhow, one battle after another. You should definitely go see it. We love the VistaVision version, but we know that's extremely limited. I mean, there's only 4 spots in the world they're showing it right now. So we know how lucky we are to have seen it that way. Not everybody can see it that way.
But if you can't, go see IMAX.
But if you can,
yep,
go see it that way. If you can't, go see it any way you can on the big screen. This is such a good movie, and we're telling you, Oscar buzz. Telling you,
Oscar buzz. Big time Oscar buzz.
So good. It's so good. It's long. It does not feel that long.
No, it doesn't feel long at all. Like, you're constantly engaged with it, and these characters are so well acted. Yeah, I could go on and on about the film.
Adam's favorite line?
So good. Life!
All right. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time here
on Perf Damage.